love the Eagles as much as we do, then hit that subscribe button and stick with us at Eagles Nest News for all the drama, updates, and hype all season long. Rumors in the NFL world tend to come and go like the wind, but every once in a while, something drops that shakes the foundation of a league. And this week, we've got exactly that. Whispers began early Monday morning, and by the afternoon, things exploded across social media. Christian McCaffrey, yes, that Christian McCaffrey, has confirmed what nobody saw coming. The star running back has reportedly told close sources that he's making a blockbuster move to the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, this isn't some fan-fueled speculation or a Twitter hoax. We're talking about real buzz, real confirmations from people inside his camp. What makes this even crazier? McCaffrey is still at the absolute peak of his career, coming off a dominant season with the 49ers. So, naturally, fans are losing their minds, and analysts are scrambling to understand how and why this even happened. Let's start with the most obvious question. Why would Christian McCaffrey leave San Francisco? The 49ers were just in the NFC Championship. He's in one of the most dynamic offenses in football, playing under Kyle Shanahan, a coach who knows exactly how to maximize his skill set. And yet, despite all that, word is that McCaffrey felt a change was necessary. Sources say it wasn't about money or stats, but something deeper. The word fit kept popping up in conversations, as well as a growing desire to be somewhere that matches his personal and professional aspirations. Now, take that with a grain of salt. It could be just a smokescreen. But if we go off the breadcrumbs being left behind, it seems like McCaffrey's heart was already drifting eastward toward Philadelphia before the season even ended. What's even more fascinating is how the Eagles' front office managed to keep this under wraps. Philly has been one of the most aggressive teams in the league when it comes to acquiring talent, especially under GM Howie Roseman. But this is something else. Nobody saw it coming. The Eagles already had a potent run game, a mobile quarterback in Jalen Hurts, and a bruising O-line. Adding McCaffrey to that equation feels like the kind of move you only see in Madden. So how'd they pull this off? For what we're hearing, talks between McCaffrey's agent and the Eagles started as early as the Combine. Quiet conversations, back-channeling. Nothing official, of course, but enough to plant a seed. And when it grew fast. Suddenly, Philly became the frontrunner in a race nobody knew had even started. Now here's where things get juicy. Apparently, Jalen Hurts played a major role in this deal happening. We've been told that Hurts and McCaffrey connected during the offseason, not just on social media, but in private workouts. One source even claimed the two had dinner in Miami a few months back, just talking ball. Could that be where the idea was born? Imagine sitting across the table from a player like Hurts, hearing his vision, his hunger, his passion. It's no wonder McCaffrey might have started imagining himself in Midnight Green. When players recruit each other, especially at that level, things happen. And according to insiders, Hurts made it very clear that he wanted McCaffrey in Philly. The chemistry? Already building. And if this rumor becomes reality, we could be looking at one of the most dangerous QB-RB duos in modern NFL history. So let's talk logistics. How does this even work financially? McCaffrey's contract isn't light. He's one of the highest-paid running backs in the league. The Eagles would have to do some major cap gymnastics to fit him in. But remember, this is Howie Roseman we're talking about. The man has turned salary cap manipulation into an art form. Restructures, void years, incentives, he's done it all. And insiders say that the Eagles have been quietly preparing for a major acquisition, freeing up cap space in recent weeks. Even more telling, they've reportedly paused talks with several free agents, which now makes a lot more sense. They were saving room for something or someone big. If McCaffrey's move is real, then all the signs were there. We just didn't put them together in time. But what does this mean for the rest of the NFC? Because make no mistake, if McCaffrey ends up wearing an Eagles jersey, the balance of power shifts overnight. Philly was already a Super Bowl contender. With him in the backfield, they could be unstoppable. Imagine a backfield where defenses have to worry about Hurts on the RPO, A.J. Brown deep, Devonta Smith across the middle, and McCaffrey catching out of the backfield or slicing between tackles. That's not just dangerous, it's borderline unfair. Teams like Dallas and Detroit, who thought they had a real shot this year, might be panicking right now. This one move could turn the NFC playoff picture upside down. And you better believe coaches across the league are already rewriting game plans just in case this rumor becomes reality. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our Philadelphia Eagles. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. And we haven't even touched on the locker room dynamics. McCaffrey is a leader, a grinder, and a guy who commands respect wherever he goes. He's not just a running back. He's a culture setter. Bringing him into a locker room that already features veterans like Jason Kelce, if he returns, Lane Johnson, and Brandon Graham could elevate the entire team's intensity. But there's also the risk of too many stars in one room. The NFL is still a league of chemistry, and egos have to be managed. The Eagles coaching staff would have their hands full balancing all the talent and expectations. But if anyone can do it, it's Nick Sirianni, a coach known for connecting with players and creating a unified culture. Still, that's a subplot worth watching closely if this move actually materializes. And don't forget the fans. Eagles Nation is already buzzing with anticipation. Social media is flooded with fan-made edits of McCaffrey in a Philly uniform, tweets full of disbelief, excitement, and a touch of cautious optimism. They've seen stars come and go, and they know not to get too hyped until it's official. But let's be honest, this one feels different. If McCaffrey truly ends up in Philadelphia, it won't just be a massive on-field upgrade. It'll be a statement, a declaration that the Eagles are going all in, not just to win the NFC, but to dominate it. Lincoln Financial Field would turn into a fortress, with fans rallying behind what could be one of the most electric offenses in team history. The city of Philly lives and breathes football, and right now it's inhaling hope. His update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Philadelphia Eagles, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.